Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V. And as you can probably tell, I'm in my apartment. I also got my shirt on. This is my dye, like when you dye your hair t shirt. Originally, it was my, oh, cool, I went to Australia shirt. And, I got this because I was a student. Yeah, that's right. In 2009, I was a student at Bond University for a couple semesters. And so this shirt is really symbolic to me. It's great. The fact that I am now the size I was when I got it helps a lot because over the years I've just been like, I can't fit it over anything, and now I can. So I'm like, sweet. I got my coffee now. This is Weighty Wednesday or Weekly Wednesday. It's also gonna be a get ready with me video because I got work at 1 and it's new. So I'm gonna get ready real quick. I also wanted to show you some of the stuff that I got from Boston Store. As you know, Boston Store is no longer in business. I got some makeup, which I'm very happy. I've tried it out. I got some makeup for 50% off. Then some that were 80% off, and I'm just really happy. This one is Lancome. It is a 470 suede, which you can see. You could obviously see that I've used it some because I wanted to see if it actually did anything, and it does work. Bobbi Brown, got her for 80% off. I also have another Bobbi Brown that I got because originally actually this was 60% off because it was 50 and take an additional 10% off. This was 80% off, which I was like, sweet, awesome. I had to go to the one in Brookfield because they had a bunch of dark colors. Dark colors. They had a bunch of colors that were black for black people. Nobody lives in Brookfield. That's black. Then I have Soft Tan from Elizabeth Arden, which you couldn't see because I did that, but this is also, I got it for 80% off. Then I got her translucent powder. I got this bad boy, translucent powder. I got Stay Origins, as you can tell. This one is actually in butterscotch. I got that. Then from Mayfair, I got Dermablend because I've heard really good things about Dermablend. This is bronze. I thought their caramel would work for me, but who knows? Ooh. I've not used it. Ooh. I've not used it at all. As you can see, there's stuff around it, which now I'm like, ooh. Because I looked at it, and when the woman got it for me, she was like, this is what it looks like. And this was the only one that had not been played with. Because a lot of the other boxes, people had played with it. And they ended up having to take a lot of the makeup out because people were just playing with it and, like, say, if you open it up. And Brookfield had said, if you open it up, you have to buy it. And this woman, it was like right next to her, and she was putting makeup on, and I'm like looking at her, and I'm looking at the side, and then the people came and said, "You're gonna have to pay for that." And she's like, "Oh, I don't know what's going on. I didn't know. I can't read English." Da da da. And I'm like, "You were fucking. You look at the sign. I saw you look at the sign. You put it on. Like, and now okay, but yeah. Anyway, I've already washed my face. So first thing I'm going to do is put on my facial moisturizer. It is oil free because my face is oily. And looking at it right now, already I'm like, damn it. I should just throw it away. But I'm like, I'm one of those people that often say, well, I could find some more. I could find some more makeup. I could make this work. That's way too much. But I'm just one of those people where if I have makeup, I'm like, I don't want to get rid of it. Or I don't want to do this. Okay. This is what happened during the entire freaking week of September 23rd? No. No. Really? The 23rd? Holy shit. So everything that happened last week till now, which is September 25th, 6th. First things first. Oh, by the way, I'm using Too Faced Hangover for my primer. My car, as I was driving home from work Friday, I suddenly get a brake pedal on, and I went, that's weird. I'm gonna hopefully and I don't even know if I can get off my phone. Hopefully, I can show you some of the clips that I actually took when it happened, or rather after it happened. Um, if not, I'm just gonna tell you real quick. My freaking car, the brake line was rotten, which is odd because I had taken it in before for the alignment, which, as you know, is expensive. So I was thinking, I put in for the alignment. Why didn't the people that were checking the alignment look to see where the brakes? I mean, aren't they close? But apparently they didn't, and it was rotten. So they had to replace everything. That was $500. Yay! And then it was just I had to take money and then walk home from work, which hopefully if I have the footage I could put it in. If not, I'm just going to tell you now. And the reason I'm saying I don't know is because I went away from Samsung to this monstrosity. Oh, Cub Scouts. Okay. This is ZTE. This is ZTE phone. My coworker told me, "Oh yeah, government employees aren't supposed to have that phone because it does something." I was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, they tell all government employees they're not supposed to have that." Wow. So if government employees are not supposed to have that, what does that say about me having it? Is it gonna whatever? Um, I had a old roommate that's like, "Oh, ZTE is so great, blah blah blah." No, it's not. I want to trade that in for a Samsung. The only thing is the Samsung that I'm looking at right now, the 9, that's $700. Ain't nobody got time for $700. Especially since I'm trying to go to Ireland. Yes, that's right, you heard. I am trying to go to Ireland. I am also looking at my makeup. Now, the way I have my makeup set up is my Bobbi Brown is considered my summer wear. Like when I'm out getting sun, I feel like this is the most that covers, matches my neck, my face, because I've been out in the sun. How as well as the 47 suede. I feel like those are the ones that I use the most. I also got concealer as well from Bobbi Brown. I didn't mean to, but I got it, and I was like, sweet, I'll get it. That was for the 50, almost 60, because it was 50 plus 10% off. But that's, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go with Stay Tuned Balancing, the Origins Stay Tuned Balancing. I like that one. I do like it. I'm just, I want to go to Ireland. Now, some of you are like, why do you want to go to Ireland, Veronica? I think it's maybe the one place my sister hasn't gone to. My sister, for her job, has gone to India, New York, which is it's a city. I know it's a city. I've gone to New York as well, the city. She's gone to London, England for fun. She's gone to, let's see, she went to London, Rome. Um, Actually, she's gone to a lot of places in Italy, not just Rome. But Rome is the one that she keeps going back to. She's also gone to to Paris, France. She's gone to Greece. She goes to Greece a lot. Um, she went to Australia after I'd been there, so that was the first place. First place. Now that I said, I think she may have gone to Scotland, and I bet you she went to Ireland. I bet you, just cause, which sucks. But I still want to go. I want to go there. I want to go to Scotland. I've been like, it's so weird. This entire year has just been one big, like, I need to get out. I need to do something with my life. That's how I feel. I feel like my life has just been one big, what the fuck. And now that I did that, I realized, oh, your concealer, Veronica. I usually put my concealer and everything under, but the woman at the counter was like, no, you put it on over your makeup so that's less. But my makeup's a little lighter. Sometimes a little lighter, sometimes a little darker. So it's like, I just. Have you ever felt trapped where you're just like, oh my gosh, is this my life? Is this where it's going to end? Me stuck here forever? And as you all know, I've made my little board of things that I want to do. or things I want to accomplish, my little vision board. Well, the Steve Harvey show was canceled. I did go to the Steve Harvey show, as you know, in 2017, December. However, I had secretly wanted to work there. Well, I could say it now because they've been canceled. They're gonna be out of jobs the end of 2019. Uh, and I was like, ah, damn it, because I had wanted to work for that TV show. I didn't want to work for Family Feud or anything like that. I had written down I wanted to work at Sony or Universal NBC. Really? Damn it. I'll just work it in the skin. Don't know how or why that didn't. Oh, that's why. I just. And here's my thing. I don't want to be a lifer at a place. I've learned over the years that when you are a lifer, people do not respect you as much. And I learned since the Great Recession of 2008, I did graduate during that time. I learned that, I may think I have a great job, but that job could easily go away. I had some coworkers recently who informed me that they were now out of a job. They had been downsized. And I knew how they felt because I had been downsized as well. And it was just that thing of like, oh crap, what was that? It's the thing of, oh my gosh, what do you do now? Some of them were getting severance pay, others weren't at all. Yeah, I like putting this underneath because I feel like with my makeup, yeah, that's right. I'm getting the double chin, and I'm also getting the beard because of PCOS. I am trying to go back to exercising, or actually, with me having had to ride a bike, or not ride a bike, with me having to walk to work, which is what I'll get that into a minute. With me walking from work, and then with my bus, I had to walk to my bus, which was about 14 minutes away. Actually, no, it was it was, yeah, 14 minutes away. Catch that bus, and then I had to get off, and then I walked all the way to work. So with that, I got my 10,000 steps, and then walking back, I got 6,000. And then with it being over midnight, I got more steps in. And as a result, Saturday and Sunday were my exercise days. Not really, but they were. And that I was getting some exercise in. Okay. See, here's the thing I've learned. I learned when I was doing makeup, when I started doing makeup, because originally I wanted to be a makeup artist. I then realized, no, I can't be a makeup artist because I really don't feel comfortable. So I bought all this makeup because originally I wanted to be a special effects makeup artist. I didn't want to make people pretty. I can't make people pretty. If you're ugly, I can't make you pretty. If you're pretty, I'm just gonna make you ugly. That's my skill. I wanted to learn special effects because I wanted to learn how to make someone ugly. Like I can make anybody ugly, but being pretty, I don't know how to do that. So that's what I was thinking. I put under the concealer. Okay, I actually kind of blended in my skin. It kind of blended in my skin, so you don't see my beard. But we're just gonna dab it just in case. Perfect. I have been plucking, but as you know, that shit doesn't work all the time. The crazy thing about me not having a car is for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I just sat around going, okay, what can I do? I was taking the bus. Tuesday, I was taking the bus and I was feeling okay, but I took my car into Goodyear and they were able to fix it. Again, it cost me $577 to fix the damn thing. I keep pouring money into this old car. And it was just after that, I just sat around like, oh my gosh, I paid for the car. done all this stuff, and I'm not happy. I'm not happy because I like my car. It's a good car. Oh yeah, this is my coffee. It's Dunkin' Donuts. Or I'm sorry, it's Dunkin'. Used to be Dunkin' Donuts. It's Dunkin' coffee. I have 3 tablespoons of the strawberry cheesecake because there's a cheesecake factory creamer. Yeah, creamer from Coffee Mate. I like Coffee Mate. Honestly, I like their vanilla. Well, they had a classic vanilla, but then they got rid of it. Now they have the butter pecan, and I have so much of the butter pecan, I kind of now hate it. So I got 2 of the strawberry cheesecake, and then the rest is butter pecan, and then I'm gonna go back to Pick and Save and get me some fat-free French vanilla, because that was my go-to since I've been 14. I thought I was putting on makeup. That's why I looked at myself, and I was like, I'm not. You don't have makeup, Veronica. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Okay, that's my life right now. It's just, I don't know. I've not been able to sleep. I've been thinking of so many different things. I'm kind of hyper. That's probably a bad thing. You know what? I feel like strobing. I'm gonna do strobing. I also got my brush. This. I feel like I'm not out of control. It's just very hard for me to function right now. In the sense of my brain's like, ooh, do this, do that, do this, do that. And it feels like I can't settle down. I've been kind of like randomly jumping around a lot more. All that kind of stuff. I know I've talked about going to a doctor to see it. I do have a doctor, so I don't know why I'm not getting it seen or look at. Yes, I do. Because I don't want to be considered a freak or have the doctor say, oh, it turns out that you have this. Because as soon as the doctor says I have this, then that means I have it. And I'm trying to avoid going to a doctor, so then that way the doctor can't say, oh, Veronica, you think you have bipolar. You might have effects, maybe a little bit of bipolar, and I think that you do, and you actually do have it, and I don't want to do that, because then it's like I'm not me, even though I am me, So, okay, I'm a little jittery right now. I'm trying to calm down. Like, there are times where I'm just like all over the place, and I feel it. Like, I'm just like, right when I'm talking to you right now, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I feel so, energetic. I have to do stuff, and I don't know why. I really do not know why. And I'm trying. I'm gonna go to the doctor. I'm gonna go to the doctor. I'm gonna go to the doctor and see what the hell's wrong with me and why I'm so jittery. And then other times it's like I can't get out of bed. I just cry. I don't want it to be that. I don't want to go to the doctor because in the past I've gone to the doctor. I had one doctor. Oh man, she pissed me off. I was 18. I was 175 pounds, and she was like, "You need to lose weight." And I gotten a pedometer, just regular pedometer, not the Fitbit charge. I said to her, "Well, I have a pedometer. I've purposely been walking around and everything, and I'm making sure to get in my 10,000 steps. Now, on average, I got maybe 3,000 steps on a good day. But once I had the pedometer, I was getting 8,000, 9,000 steps. I was purposely making myself get up and walk, doing all these stupid things because I was like, I want to lose weight. And this bitch turns to me and she's like, that's not real weight loss. Steps aren't real weight loss. And so I was like, oh. And then she asked me if I was having sex. I said no. Because at the time I was not having sex. She's like, oh, good girl. Bitch, what? What? Is that really what you say to... And I never went back with her. I have gone back to other doctors. One tried to give me pills. She said, I'm going to try and get you diet pills if you can't lose the weight. But just so you know, you may have oily stool. But it'll be better than being big. That's what she said to me. And she was big too. So it was like, what? And that's why I'm leery of going to the doctor. Because I've gone to the doctor and things have not worked out. My mother, she's gone to the doctor. She actually went to the dentist as a kid. 2 different things happened to her. First was as a kid. where they put in the needle and they broke it. Don't know how. This is during 1960s, so I don't know how the hell they broke it. But because she said that she went into the dentist, they were trying to put in the needle so they could numb her mouth, and that the person didn't know what the fuck they were doing, and the needle broke off in her mouth. She didn't go back. After that, she did not want to go back to the doctor. She went back to the doctor years later, and they were like, "Oh, well, we need to take out your teeth. You need 3 teeth taken out." She's like, "Okay." So then she gets there, and then they're like, "We need to take 7." She said, "You said 3." And the doctor's like, "I know what I'm talking about." Dentist, not doctor. But, he kept doing this stuff, and then my mom said that she could feel him pulling her teeth out, and she said, "I can feel it." And he's like, "You're just a drug pusher. You just want drugs, blah, blah, blah. That's all you guys do." So my mom, and I definitely remember this because when it happened, she was pissed and didn't want to go back. My mom was 40 when this happened, and I remember it very well. She came out and she's like, "I'm not going back to the fucking doctor." And he tried to get her back, and she would not go. She got another dentist because of that. And I realized I keep saying dentist and doctor and switching them up. What I've found for me is if you are big or you are a woman, especially if you're a woman, and with me being black and a woman and big, a lot of times when I talk to my doctors, I don't feel as if they're truly listening to me and what I'm saying. Instead, I feel as if they're saying, "Oh, well, that's because you're big," or "That's because of this and that, da 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 da." So that's the shit that's going on, which pisses me off, but I digress. Now, I'm going to take, okay, this is Shimmer Cubes from Natural Body Shop. These, as you can tell, are old. I could get rid of them. I should get rid of them. That's what a lot of people would say. That's what I should do. I'm one of those people where if it comes to eyeshadows, I'm like, well, it's going over my lid and I have hooded eyes. So really, it's not going to affect me or whatever. Probably will. Now, my lipstick, I use my lipsticks a lot. I will say that I use my lipsticks, my mascaras. As you can tell, this is a great lash. This is different because originally I had the Maybelline Sensational. I threw that out because it was old. I'll throw out like mascara, foundation. I use my foundation so I don't have to worry about it. A lot of these foundations I don't have to worry about. This one I did use, so I'm switching in between this one and the State Origins, or at least rather I'm using all the State Origin. Once I get through that, I'm going to go through my Bobbi Brown. I do have some mineral of the Bare Minerals, so I'm going to do that as well. Holy crap, that's 12:21. I have no idea if this will actually update on time, just for the simple fact that my internet, and in the past has not been that great. So who knows if you'll actually get this one. I might just say, you know what, you're not going to get this one. You'll get this one. You'll get it. You'll get it. I feel sad. I feel sad in the sense that there's so many things that are happening out in the world, and I think I've let fear take over, and I was unable to do a lot of things that I wanted to do. My grandmother mentioned how she loved acting, and she died, and she didn't get to do acting. Her family said to her, "No, you're not going to go and become an actress. You're going to stay home and, take care of family, because that's what you do. That's what the women in the family do. Or rather, that's what you do because you're the youngest. The oldest girls can go and do whatever they want, but you can't." And so she's got a lot of anger for that. But that's the stuff I'm thinking about. I'm also getting the, why, seeing anybody? From a lot of people. No, I'm not seeing anyone. I am single. I am on Bumble. I'm on Tinder. Oh God, I'm on Tinder. I don't mean it like that. If you're on Tinder, good for you. I might still be on Tinder. Hopefully not, though. Hoping that I won't be. I think I'm on Tinder just because my actual whatever went away. That makes no sense, whatever. I apologize. As you may or may not know, I can't speak for shit sometimes. I'm trying to change that, but I am in my early 20s. That's a fucking lie, you know. I'm in my early 30s, and it's just, ugh. I'm trying to, communicate more. That was quotes. Trying to communicate more. Who knows if it works or not? Now, this is what I am doing. This is one of the things I remember from my makeup class. I'm using a white eyeliner pencil. This is actually from, I want to say it's from 24K. Yes, although it's not on there. It's from 24K. You can get any white, and you could get any white one. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put it on the waterline and then kind of, well, you can rub it in if you want or just leave it. I know I'm probably not supposed to put it in my water. I'm probably not supposed to do it, but I rub it. Because I don't want people to know that I added it to my waterline. And see, damn it. Like, sometimes what I'll do is just have it in my waterline and then try to rub a little bit away. Try to do that so it appears that she's wide awake. If you put it under your waterline, if you put it in the whatever the hell these are called that my brain just out, you put it here, it makes you appear wide open, like, oh my gosh, she's wide awake. She didn't fall asleep. She didn't do this. Blah blah. That's why I use it. I do have a pencil. Not a pencil. I also have it in buff. This is from Elf. Now this is a lip. I think it might be a lip brush. No idea. I do put these as well to make myself appear younger. Because again, even though I'm in my 30s, I have the brain of a young boy. That's, saying that out loud sounds really weird. Oh my gosh, it's 12:25. Oh my gosh, I have to get ready for work. Shit. This is what happens. So I gotta hope or maybe cut some stuff. Probably not, because again, I have a ZTE, and apparently my ZTE is just not working for me. There were no instructions to my ZTE, which I had to go and talk to what's its face about, Virgin, and be like, hey, and they're like, oh, it's on our website. It wasn't on their website. I had to go to a different website and download it there, and I was like, come on, guys. And I realized it's not their fault. ZTE does it, but I don't like ZTE, so I'm going to get a new one. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Scotland. Mostly Ireland, because it's something different. My sister's never been there. And also because I want a fucking Irishman. Now, some of you are like, Veronica, why do you want to fuck one? Maybe they're bad. You don't know. You're right. I don't know. Maybe there's no Irish man in the world who's like, hey, I want to fuck you. I don't know, but I figured, why not try at least, damn it? Shit. Life's too fucking short. In my 30s. And I realized there's a lot of things that I have not done. Whatever I do, I just want to make sure, though, it's legal, because I don't want to go to jail / prison in a different country. That's why when those one group of friends that were high were like, hey, want to smoke weed? I was like, nah, bruh. Because I knew if I got caught, my black ass would be deported. I don't want to be deported for drugs. If I get deported, I want to be for something awesome. So I could go home and be like, yeah, I did this awesome, cool thing and got deported from Australia. And I can never go back there or any of the other countries. That's what I want. I want it to be something where you're like, whoa. Drugs to me, If you want to do weed, you can do weed. But I'm black and in another country, I'm not going to give them a fucking chance to get rid of my black ass. That's why I don't do it. I don't do it. Okay, I've applied my makeup. The only other thing I'm going to do is apply my... I didn't... I forgot. I almost don't want to do it now. Originally, I was gonna go and do the stipple or whatever the fuck I had called it. I can't shimmer. Oh my god, I can't even remember what the hell I was gonna do originally. I was gonna do something awesome, but that didn't happen. Just like my life. No, a kid. Maybe I don't. Oh, I will apply my makeup because I did find a nude that I like that is pretty gorgeous. Awesome. I am really hoping that I'm able to add in the footage, but who knows? I don't want to be that asshole who's like, oh yeah, I'll do stuff, and then later on you guys go, oh hey, what about that video? And I go, don't feel like it. I also am really scared because I keep piddling at freaking 207. I weighed myself 2 days ago. I was 206.6, which I was like, okay, I'm okay with that. And then the next day I was 206. I said, sweet, awesome. I just got on the fucking scale today and I'm 207.2. And it's like, come the fuck on. What is going on, body? What is going on? So I've changed my freaking weight now to, well, not my weight, but I've now changed it to 1,500 calories. Because if I do 1,500 calories and then I try to exercise, I think that may work. I'm also using FAILLLLLLL Pro Matte Liquid Lipstick. It's the Les Chocolates, and it's 70% yum. I actually really like this lipstick. It smells just like chocolate, and this is my perfect nude. To me, at least. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know how to put on makeup. I mean, lipstick. I mean, I just don't. Oh, I missed my. I have my lip piercing, but that is falling off, so we won't get that, which sucks. I need to go somewhere and see if they can find me a replacement, because my labrae, I used to fit there, and then the little thing that you have, it fell off. Don't know where it is. I think it's at the old apartment, but that's what it is. You know what? Fuck it. It's not really a highlight. It's more of a, or you know what? I'll just stop here. I'll just stop it here, because I need to get my shit in order, and I don't feel like it's in order right now. I'm just like, oh my gosh, everything, and I need to do that. So I'm going to let you guys go because it is 12:31, and I got to go to work. But just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on. I'll talk to you guys Friday, because Furious Friday, fuck me. Oh, I can't win. I mean, not like that. What I mean, I can't win is I promise you guys the world, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then I don't want to flake, which means I really have to get on the ball. I have my calendar over there with all of my work schedule and everything, and I'm like, I need to focus on making sure that I have it down, like, Wednesday, have your shit together, Friday, have your shit together, Saturday, have something fucking ready. So I'm gonna try and do that anyway. I'll talk to you guys Friday. I'll let you go. Kisses. Bye.